Good evening. It's the 6th of July 2021 and I'm off the airport road just beside the Wow Centre, window on wildlife, and I'm down at the channel leading out from Victoria Channel down into Belfast Lough, and there's a big Stena coming in here. Big ferry, and it's the Stena Superfast 7. And I'm just panning round across to the ferry terminals and the docks, where there's various cargo vessels being unloaded. What's this one? It's the JP Rider? Don't know. Let's have a look again. It's the JSP Rider St John's, out of St John's, wherever that is. Is that Canada? And there's another one in beside it, and that is the music from Madeira, registered in Madeira. But you just heard the horn of another big boat round the corner, and this is the Celebrity Silhouette saying cheerio to Belfast once again. It's been in for since 8 o'clock this morning, didn't stay too long. This is the Cape Backton from Majuro, and I've come down especially to see the Celebrity Silhouette cruise ship heading out. I've never videoed it before, and there's been about 5 or 6 cruise ships in since the lockdown restrictions have sort of substantially lifted, and this is one of them. This is the Celebrity Silhouette. And I used to come down here all the time because Belfast was really doing so well out of cruise ship visits. People wanted to come to Belfast because of the friendship of the welcome and such like. And then Titanic and Game of Thrones and Giant's Causeway, of course. And further afield, of course, up the country at Oma, the Ulster American Folk Park. Big attractions. And we used to get cruise ships coming in all the time, and then lockdown and then shutdown happened, and we haven't seen hardly a cruise ship in the last 15 months. And that's been bad for everybody. So it's good to welcome back the Celebrity Silhouette. She can carry 2,885 passengers, and she has a complement of 1,500 crew. She weighs in at 122,210 tonnes. She was built by the Meyer Werft shipyard found in Papenburg in Germany, and she cost $712 million. And I don't think this boat has been into Belfast previously. This is her first visit, as far as I know. Could be wrong on that. And just progressing exceedingly slowly past the Cape Bacton. You wouldn't want to have a wee bump. And as I say, this boat was refurbished to the highest specifications in 2020, and cruise ships have to do this almost every 5 years because of passenger demands. Passengers don't want to see scuffed paint or worn carpet. They're paying big money for these cruises, so they expect the best and they demand the best, and that's why these refurbishments happen. The staterooms were luxuriously transformed, and so as were bars and restaurants, and new shopping boutiques were installed on this vessel, as well as a spa. And the vessel has 12 award-winning restaurants. The refurbishment, of course, took place in Navantia in Cádiz, and I think that's Spain. And sad to say that the UK doesn't build any cruise ships. And it's strange, it strikes me as very, very strange that Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and even Greece still maintain their shipyards and build all these cruise ships, while the British yards, the UK yards, died. You've got to ask yourself, why was that? And why did the UK government allow it to happen when all the other European yards were subsidised? UK governments refused time and time again to subsidise their yards, thus giving men work and retaining skills, but it didn't happen. And various UK governments of whatever colour have let the shipbuilding industry in UK down badly. In fact, they've colluded in the destruction of the shipbuilding industry in UK. And all the cargo vessels built and that come into Belfast and other ports, none of them are built in here either, in UK yards. It's a disgrace. They're built in the Far East and principally China. So here she is, the Celebrity Silhouette. Heading out into Belfast Lough. And I can see the swell building up already. Magnificent vessel. Belfast was awarded a few contracts recently for refurbishment of these vessels, but very, very few and far between. This is some boat. And there's another one in like this on Thursday. Just can't remember what it is. I think it might be the Ventura. And I have videoed an awful lot of the cruise ships that come into Belfast. Never been on a cruise ship in my life. Wouldn't mind. But I've never been able to video this one because I don't believe that it's ever been in Belfast before. Belfast has done extremely well out of cruise ship visits. And it seems to be a very, very popular cruise ship passenger destination. And a lot of that is actually down to Game of Thrones and the rising film industry in Belfast has attracted people's attention to our wee place. And that's good. Jobs and money via tourism. And here she is, slipping past the Stena ferry. There's a few people knocking about. But not very many. Hasn't been a particularly good day. There's a guy out on his deck, or his veranda, or whatever you want to call it. Near a wee tugboat away past. And there she goes. And I've moved on round to a car park further along the airport road. And this is the Celebrity silhouette heading out, further out into Belfast Lough. Wee bit damp, wee bit overcast. Celebrity company is a company of Royal Caribbean Cruises. Big operation. So there she goes. Wee boat, it's quite close. Oh no, it's not a boat. Is it a boat? It is a boat. My goodness. Very close. Surprised at that. And it looks like another ferry coming in. Yeah, another Stena, which is of course dwarfed by this vessel. But both of them out on the open sea, totally dwarfed. By the water. So it's good to see cruise ships arriving back into Belfast. And let's hope there isn't another variant to be used to shut us all down again. Could there be ducks out there? I think they're eider. Here's the two boats passing. Will you no come back again? Celebrity silhouette. And there's that wee yacht. It was near swamped by the celebrity silhouette. Taking his life in his hands.